How's it going today, guys? Brian Noonan here, aka the Greek Guru. If you're new to my channel, I call myself the Greek Guru, not in the sense the word guru that I know more than you or know everything or am better than you. Guru in the sense that I have the knowledge and the ability to lead you down the path to success with the information and knowledge that I've gained over the years selling on Amazon FBA that have led me to make money on Amazon. So in the last video I posted, I got a lot of great feedback and people wanted to know on the topic of differentiation, how you set yourself apart in a competitive landscape on Amazon, how you capture some of the market share in any competitive market, relatively competitive market you want to enter with your Amazon FBA business. I'm a man of the people. So in today's video, it's going to be a really good one. We are going to talk about how to set yourself apart and differentiate your product, the basics and fundamentals of how to set yourself apart, differentiate your product enough so that the customer will choose your product over all the other options, all the other sellers, all the other products. This is going to be a good one. Stay tuned. All right, before I jump into today's video and teach you the basics and the fundamentals on how to differentiate your product, improve the product just enough or a little more so that you can enter any market and take the market share and start making revenue, I want to just start by thanking all of you, all my loyal supporters, those of you that watch my videos, like the video, and support me along my journey, YouTube journey. I just crossed the 100 subscriber marks and I couldn't have done it without all of you who support me by watching all my videos when I release them and subscribing to my channel. So I appreciate that. So today's video, basics and fundamentals, so you know how to differentiate your product enough to make market share and start making money, take some market share and start making money. So for the example product I'm using today, we're going to be looking at this bedside caddy. And there's really 5 main things to do when you're looking at differentiating a product. First, look at this category here or look at this product and decide who is your target customer. Who is searching for this product? Is it women? Is it men? How old are they? What age range do you think they're in? Is it a wide range? Would it be young people, millennials and older people, elderly people? Or would it be middle-aged people? You kind of want to think like that. Also think as a consumer. Would you buy one of these products? Like to me, this one doesn't look as nice as this one. Okay, this one looks kind of basic. It's just black and looks kind of basic. This one has some details to it and some different designs. So just kind of step back. You don't need to bring up your tools, your extensions, Helium 10 or Jungle Scout right away. Just take an overall look at all the products here. What do they look like? What are the prices? And then which ones are ranked organically to the top spot? So we have this one, Amazon's Choice. This black one here is actually the #1 organically ranked spot. And I know that because these first 3 have sponsored under the product themselves, telling me that they are PPC ads. So this is the first organically ranked seller right here. It's black. We've got some gray felt ones, kind of a solid gray with red logo, a light felt gray, another kind of gray one. This one looks kind of like there's some more pockets to it, a little more detail there. So just think as a consumer, which one would you buy? Which one stands out to you? Which photo looks the best? Are you looking for like a fabric like this, like kind of a canvas? Or would you be looking more for one that's like felt, like this one, or more plastic feel? So think like a consumer. Which one would you buy yourself? Don't go right into opening up the extensions. 2, figure out the target audience. The target audience in this one, obviously everybody sleeps in a bed. So I think this would be, targeted towards men or women of all ages. I would have to do a little more research and read some of the reviews, which is my next point, to get an idea of the #1 complaint of this product. You're going to want to pick one that has like over 100 reviews. So like maybe this one. This one's a little bit different. You see how it's more of a shelf versus like a side pocket? All of the other ones seem to be kind of like side pockets. I'm going to choose this one here. And this is what you are going to want to do. So you're going to want to look at it as a consumer. Don't pull up the extension. Just look at the ones that look the nicest to you. Which one would you buy? #2, figure out your target audience so you can gear your PPC campaigns and gear your listings towards that audience, towards that consumer. And then number 3, we're going to go down to reviews. Now they're called ratings, a little bit of both still. And there's always going to be a few people that leave a 1-star, 2-star, 3-star review. Let's go down here, and what I would do is get a Google Doc open or a pen and a notepad, and I would read through here and kind of find out what is the common theme that people are complaining about. So people smelled like mildew or mold upon arrival. I think the organizer has a lot of potential. The pockets are nice. Unfortunately, it had an odor. So that's 2 complaints about odor. Much for stitching separated inside the large compartment, and the small compartment ripped completely. All right, so the seams were not put together nicely. Now, there's only 3 1-star reviews. That's not too bad. Let's look at the 3-star reviews. That's kind of right in the middle. Stitching on mine has already come apart. Pockets need to be wider. HP laptop does not fit. It's not thick enough. The pocket easily making the bed. Okay, that one wasn't clear. And the smell's bad. So we've kind of got a 50-50 split here just from reading the number 1 complaints. Half of the people are complaining about the smell. There's an odor when they open up the bag, when they get the product from Amazon to their doorstep. And the second is the stitching is not strong enough on this product, and the product keeps ripping or coming apart. So we would address those 2 things absolutely from our supplier. We'd reach out to suppliers on Alibaba if we were going to do this bedside storage organizer, and we would absolutely have no problem. And please don't feel shy or like you're being pushy when you reach out to suppliers. You're going to be setting up a long-term business here with your FBA business, so don't feel like you can't pressure them to make the product better. So I would talk to the supplier and say, hey, I need the stitching to be like maybe double stitched so it doesn't come apart. I need the pockets to be a little bigger, a little more material here, a little more material so people can fit some different items in there. And then the odor. One way that I just know from experience to fix an odor, that machinery, plasticky smell, is to ask the supplier to let the product air dry for 3 to 5 days. And that would really fix almost 100% of these issues and set yourself apart if you were going to enter this market. So we identified the target market, who's going to buy this product. Look at it as a consumer. Which one would you buy? 3, read the negative reviews. What's the common theme? There was like 3 that were talking about smell and 3 or 4 that was talking about the stitching. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look at the overall market, and we're going to look at the ones doing the most revenue. So this is where you would pull up your extension. I use both Jungle Scout and Helium 10. Both software guys are great. You can pick up either one of those with the links down below this video. There's discount codes for Helium 10 that takes 50% off the price from $97 down to $47. So absolutely use that if you need to pick up some software today. So this loads some really cool information. So this is going to tell us how much revenue this sellers are making, how many sellers are selling this product, how long have they been selling this product, what price are they selling this product at, and it's going to tell us the lifetime number of reviews that they've got since they launched. So we're going to zero in to identify what our product should be and look like and how we can differentiate by looking at the ones doing the highest revenue, which is this one, that black one that was organically ranked number 1, and this one doing $18,600 a month, $23.99, a much better price, much better profit margin. If you were to go into this product, I'd want you to go into something like this and be able to price at this price point. Anything under $12.99, guys, there's just not enough profit margin for it to make sense for us to go into. And so I wanted to take a minute here and just ask you to please do one thing for me. Could you hit the subscribe button and hit the like button? I won't bug you anymore about doing that. If you could just take a minute, hit that subscribe button. I don't know if it's down there. Subscribe button and like button. It really does help me out. So look at the ones doing the most revenue. It's this one here that is kind of a fabric with mesh pockets, and this one here also has some pockets on the outside, but it's a light gray color. So identify the ones that are doing the highest revenue and what they look like. So we've done that. And then last, look at the ones with the most reviews. And the reason that we want to pick out the ones with the highest revenue, guys, that was to get an idea of what ours should look like. Now this next point kind of goes along with that. The next point I want to make is look at the ones with the highest amount of reviews, but the lowest amount of revenue. What that tells us is the sellers have been selling for a while, have gained a lot of traction, ranked, got a lot of reviews, but aren't making much money. So this one stands out to me a lot. This one right here for $8.98. This one has 139 reviews, only doing $5,000 a month. That's not very good, guys. For 139 reviews, it should be doing closer to 10,000, especially with a bedside caddy search volume for the keywords of over 13,000. That seller should really be making a lot more money than $5,000 with 154 reviews. Now, is it horrible? No. But identify here which ones have a lot of reviews but low revenue. Here's another one, 60 reviews, only doing $3,400. That's also priced very low and kind of looks very simple. And then the last one here, look at this one here, 48 reviews. It's only doing $844. So something is wrong there as well. Just as an example, like what I would do next, coming from an expert's point of view, I would open up this listing, take a look at their photos, take a look at their bullet points, but more importantly, I want to see this helium-10 graph and see how long they've been selling this product and what's going on here. Are they running out of inventory? Yes. Okay, so this spike right here indicates to me where the blue line stops, their sales rank went very high. So if you guys don't know what this red line is, this is sales rank. The closer to 0, the better the product sells. Closer to 0 the rank is, the better, the more units that seller is selling of that product per day. So right here, this blue line is the selling price, $16.97 stops. They stopped selling this product, ran out of inventory, and their sales rank skyrocketed high. So don't run out of inventory. Try to plan ahead, especially with the Chinese New Year coming up in January. You need to be getting in your orders. If you need to reorder in December, you need to have your product ordered and shipped from the Chinese factory by December 20th. So make sure you guys are aware of that. Chinese New Year starts in January this year. So have your product ordered, manufactured, and shipped out of China by the 20th of December. So they ran out of inventory. The sales rank went very high. This is why this product is really not making much money. Other than that, their listing doesn't look bad. They've got some nice photos. The bullet points are well optimized, but you can see their revenue is only $845. So that's kind of the process of, I know it's, I just kind of did a simple overview of differentiation today, but those are the fundamentals, guys. Find out what the number one complaint is by the customer. Think like a consumer. Which one would you buy? Which one looks the nicest? What's the number one complaint across the board from all these products? And what styles are doing the most revenue? And which ones are doing the lowest revenue but have the highest review count, so you know what not to do. So if you got value out of this video today, I'd appreciate it if you just hit the like button. I know I told you I wasn't going to ask again, but I plugged one more time. I appreciate you guys, all your support. I just hit 100 subscribers, so thank you guys for all that support me. If you have questions about your product or need me to give you some ideas on how to differentiate your product, if you are struggling with that, this was just kind of a basics and overview of differentiation. Please leave me a comment down below. I'd be happy to answer that, and reach out to me on social media. I'd be happy to help you there as well. So thanks for watching. Again, Brian Noonan here, the Greek Guru, helping you discover the best way to get to making money on Amazon FBA on YouTube. So thanks so much. I'll see you guys later.